In the crystal-clear waters of the Indo-Pacific, where coral reefs paint underwater cathedrals of life, one of nature's most extraordinary spectacles remains hidden from most human eyes. Here, amidst the warm currents that bathe the ocean from the east coast of Africa to the remote islands of Polynesia, a singular fish defies all conventions of marine beauty. With its indigo-blue body traversed by a velvety texture that seems to absorb the very light of the ocean, and armed with crimson teeth that gleam like rubies when it captures the sun's rays filtered through the waves, the red-toothed triggerfish, scientifically known as Odonus niger, reigns as one of the most enigmatic inhabitants of tropical reefs. This is not just another colorful fish lost in the blue immensity. It is a highly specialized predator, a social architect of the oceans, and a survivor that has traversed millions of years of evolution to dominate one of the most competitive environments on the planet. Its history is woven with threads of extraordinary adaptation, complex social behaviors, and a beauty so unique that it defies the imagination of even the most experienced divers and marine scientists. Dive 30 meters deep into the waters of the Red Sea, where the pressure doubles and sunlight transforms into ghostly bluish rays, and you will find the true domain of the Odonus niger. This extraordinary fish, which can reach up to 30 centimeters in total length, navigates the vertical canyons of the reefs with an elegance that belies its robust nature. Its deeply compressed lateral body functions like a hydrodynamic blade, allowing it to move through the strongest currents with minimal energy expenditure. The indigo-blue coloration that dominates its flanks is not mere ornamentation. It is a sophisticated camouflage that makes it virtually invisible when observed from below against the illuminated surface of the ocean. But it is in its teeth that its name and its most formidable weapon reside. Brilliant red incisors, incredibly strong and sharp, capable of crushing the toughest shells of sea urchins and crustaceans. At dawn, when the first rays of sunlight penetrate the waters around the Maldives or the Seychelles, schools of up to 50 individuals emerge from their nocturnal burrows in the coral reefs, forming synchronized aggregations that patrol the reefs in search of food. To observe them is to witness an ancestral choreography, each movement calculated, each turn executed in perfect harmony with the group. A dance that has evolved over eons to maximize hunting efficiency while minimizing the risk of predation. Sharing these same tropical waters, another equally fascinating inhabitant complements the tapestry of life on the Indo-Pacific reefs, the emperor angelfish, Pomacanthus imperator, a living masterpiece of chromatic evolution. With its circular patterns of electric blue and golden yellow intertwining like brushstrokes of a cosmic artist, this majestic fish can reach 40 centimeters in length and live up to 15 years in the same rocky territories frequented by the red-toothed triggerfish. juvenile emperor angelfish undergo a spectacular visual metamorphosis. They are born with concentric patterns of white and blue stripes on a black background, a coloration completely different from adults, which scientists believe serves as protection against predators by mimicking other venomous fish. While the Odonus niger patrols the deeper, more exposed zones of the outer reefs, the emperor angelfish establishes territories in the intermediate coral formations, between 15 and 70 meters deep, feeding on marine sponges, tunicates, and encrusting algae that grow on rocky surfaces. During the reproductive season, during the warmer months of the year, territorial male emperor angelfish perform elaborate courtship rituals, swimming in ascending spirals with their partners to the spawning zone near the surface, where they release thousands of pelagic eggs that will be dispersed by ocean currents. These two fish, although occupying distinct ecological niches, share the same evolutionary urgency: to thrive in an environment where every inch of space is contested and every moment can mean the difference between survival and extinction. The red-toothed triggerfish challenges our traditional understanding of fish social life through extraordinarily sophisticated behaviors bordering on collective intelligence. Unlike most triggerfish species, which tend toward solitary behavior, Odonus niger has developed a complex social structure based on recognizable hierarchies and group cooperation. In the reefs surrounding the Raja Ampat Islands of Indonesia, considered the epicenter of global marine biodiversity, established groups of red-toothed triggerfish maintain defined territories that they collectively defend against intruders. Marine researchers have documented fascinating behaviors. Sentinel individuals strategically position themselves at the edges of the territory, alerting the group to the approach of predators such as reef sharks or large groupers through specific body movements. Feeding also reveals surprising sophistication. While some members of the school disturb the sandy substrate with their pointed snouts, exposing buried invertebrates, others wait in formation to capture fleeing prey. This cooperative foraging technique dramatically increases the group's feeding efficiency. During reproduction, which occurs mainly during full moons in the warmer months, red-toothed triggerfish form massive aggregations in specific areas of the reefs, sometimes gathering hundreds of individuals. Males perform complex vibrational displays, shaking their entire bodies to produce low-frequency sounds that females can detect through their sensitive lateral lines. These small reef warriors, along with the imposing red-toothed triggerfish and countless other species, weave the living tapestry of coral reef ecosystems, a priceless natural heritage that balances fragility and resilience in every wave that breaks over the reefs. The oceans hold mysteries that humanity has only begun to unravel, and each creature, from the majestic to the minuscule, plays irreplaceable roles in the symphony of marine life. If this journey through the blue depths touched your heart and broadened your vision of our planet's submerged treasures, please like this video so that more people can marvel at these extraordinary stories. Subscribe to the Planeta Vivo channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any expeditions through Earth's most fascinating ecosystems. Because knowing is the first step to protecting, and each view amplifies the voice of those who cannot speak for themselves, the true, silent guardians of the oceans.